Good Friday evening, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Friday. I'm your host for South Carolina weather, Jesse Peterson, and let's go on and talk about the weather for your Friday evening going into your future. Looking at the radar right now, we go to the high resolution reflectivity. Not really seeing much for the state of South Carolina. But if you go over here to the MRMS, you continue to scroll your way out. We do have some rain going on inside of North Carolina. Maybe even some snow up there inside of places like the Appalachian Mountains of West Virginia, New York, over there close to New York City, most of New York, New Hampshire, Maine as well. We also do have some snow going on just to the east of Chicago, Indiana, Michigan as well. There's even South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, Minnesota, and then some rain going on inside the west. If we go on and go to our cloud cover, for right now, cloud cover, we're only seeing some cloud cover near like the in the PD region of South Carolina, and that everybody else is clear. We were talking about this cloud cover being here, but it should move out, and there should be a time period to where very few people will start seeing clouds. Hopefully, that is tomorrow morning. Here's your cloud cover total percentage as you go on and push this forward. You can kind of see what I was talking about. That cloud cover continues to push off, and it looks like that a good amount of people might not see cloud cover early tomorrow morning at around 9, 10, 11 o'clock, maybe a bit late. And then as you go through the day, cloud cover may try to build a little bit. But this is tomorrow night right here for our Saturday night. And then continuing through, this is around 36 hours out. Only just a couple of cloud cover, only just a little bit of cloud cover for the upstate of South Carolina. And then if you go all the way through to around 48 hours out, again, not really seeing much at all. Current temperatures right now, current temperatures is around 44 at Columbia, 52 at Charleston, 52 at Moncks Corner, 48 at Georgetown and Myrtle Beach, as well as Kingstree, 44 in Florence, as well as 46 in Sumter and Bishopville, 39 in Union, 35 in Greenville, 39 in Anderson, and 41 in Rock Hill, 41 in Greenwood, and 44 inside of Augusta, as well as 50 in Beaufort and Savannah. Low temperatures for tonight, 29 in Anderson, as well as 30 inside of Greenwood, 33 inside of Columbia, 37 in Moncks Corner, 40 inside of Charleston, 35 inside of Walterboro, 39 in Hilton Head Island, 39 also inside of Myrtle Beach, 31 in Rock Hill, 33 inside Sumter, 35 in Florence as well. Here's your forecast precipitation. That is not it right there. But if you go on straight over to this, let me go on and get this updated real quick. It's not really much. Not much has changed here at all. Only thing that has changed is that you may have some rain over there inside the PD region. 100th of an inch to a tenth of an inch possible as you go through from now until Saturday at 7 o'clock p.m. Most of that rain may have already passed though, so maybe that's just not for maybe not for the rest, but if you've already gotten some rain there over like the past 2 hours or so, then there's a good chance that that may have been the rain. But like Dillon, Cheraw, northern Horry County as well, all those regions has a chance. That's our drought monitor, but before we go on and talk about that, let's go on and talk about our future for about the next 48 or so hours. Then we'll talk about the future. Then we'll talk about the drought monitor. And then we will go on and talk with the audience and do all that stuff. But there goes the rain right there. This is 9 p.m. right here. It still thinks that maybe a shower or downpour is around, and that is possible. But as we move into tomorrow, look at tomorrow. Going into Sunday, looks to be nice and dry and clear. So hopefully not much rain after this little batch moves through, which it is moving through right now. It is pretty much almost out of here. Give it like 30 minutes maybe, tops 30 45 minutes. So again, it should not take much longer. So now going on and talking about our tropical going on talking about our southeastern weather as we move through the next 400 or so hours. So here it is right here. Time is in the top right corner of your screen as you go on and push this forward. Not really seeing a whole bunch, maybe just a couple of showers, but again, not much at all. There is a little storm system that might try to move through as you get through around like December the 31st ish, but you're not seeing much. And then as we move into Christmas time as well, I was talking about this last night. Christmas Eve, maybe a couple of showers inside the low country of South Carolina, maybe even the PD region. But then as you get into the 25th as well, some more rain near the coastal regions in the upstate. So definitely will not be dry on Christmas, and then maybe some thunderstorms trying to move through the area as we get into New Year's Eve, and not only New Year's Eve, but maybe New Year's Day as well. So that might ruin some firework plans if you do have it. And then that everything else is a bit too far out to talk about, so we won't talk about those. So let's go on and talk about the drought monitor now. Drought monitor has updated, and we do have a D1 moderate drought still in effect for pretty much coastal Colleton and Beaufort County, as well as pretty much the entire county of Charleston, southern Dorchester, most of Berkeley, Williamsburg, Georgetown, Horry, and then Marion, Dillon, southern Marlborough County, and eastern Florence County as well. But other than that, that is pretty much it in terms of the drought. And then we do have some abnormally dry as well for places like Jasper County, Colleton, northern Dorchester, and Berkeley, as well as all these upstate counties up here: York County, Chester, Lee County, Darlington, Chesterfield, and eastern Sumter County as well. And so that's pretty much what's going on as we move through the next week or so. That's what the drought monitor is looking like. And so now let's go on and talk with the audience. We only have one comment tonight. Very slow night tonight. And it is from Mr. Anthony, who does say good evening to you. And that's it. I don't see anything else. So it might be a quick night tonight. So as you move, let's go on and talk about San Antonio and Raleigh now, and then we'll be out for tonight. We'll also talk about the entire U.S., but we'll get to that. No rain expected for San Antonio for the next 48 or so hours. But cannot say the same thing for Raleigh, as there is a chance for the rain that's moving through now. It may have already moved through, but if it has not, you still have that to just watch for. Nothing serious. But after that, seem to stay dry there as well. But then, let's go on and talk about temperatures now. Temperatures for both locations. We'll start up here with Raleigh, as we always do. We have low temperatures tonight at around 35, high temperatures tomorrow only around 44, low temperatures tomorrow night at around 29, and then high temperatures, look at that, only getting into around 38 degrees. So again, it will not get warm at all pretty much for most of tomorrow. As you move down here to San Antonio, Texas, there is low temperatures tonight. Seems to be around like 42, high temperatures tomorrow at around 66, low temperatures tomorrow night at around 40, and then high temperatures at around 65-ish going into your Sunday. And that is pretty much it. So now let's go on and talk about what's going on throughout the entire United States, because other than that, there's not a lot to go on there. So let me find that. So right now, we do have some wind advisories up. Some wind advisories up for pretty much all of the Midland of South Carolina, just because it was gusty wind. There was gusty winds today, mainly for the lakes, though, not really for on land. We do also have some winter weather advisories up for the Appalachian Mountains, North Carolina, West Virginia, and Kentucky. All are going to receive snow on the mountains up there. New York, Western New York, going to receive some snow. South Central, as well as northeastern Ohio, eastern Michigan. Some fog going on in the west, some freezing going on all the way down in Florida, and then maybe even some winter weather again going on near Boston, and all the way towards northern or eastern Maine as well, might also receive some. And that's pretty much it. I don't really see anything else that's really important. And so that's going to about wrap this up. Hopefully everyone has a fantastic rest of your Friday evening. I'll be back tomorrow morning with your Saturday morning forecast update. If we don't have anything else left, make sure that if you have not hit the like button and the subscribe button yet, make sure you do that. Also hit the share button, as you only have to hit the subscribe button once, but the share button or the like button you have to hit every single video. So make sure that you do that. I will be back tomorrow.
Hey, yeah.